All right, so I'm interviewing Travis Bryant right now.
Hi, how's it going?
Everything's awesome. Great shoot. Very
Good,
cool.
really
Really good shoot. So got a couple questions for you.
All right.
Using
I'm
one
here.
sentence.
Ask away.
Give us a mini bio on Travis Bryant.
Oh, all right. Well, my name is Travis Bryant, and I'm from Denver, Colorado originally, and I've been in Los Angeles for about 4 years, where I've been writing a book called 10 Steps to Stop Being a Crazy Girl, because crazy's out of season and everyone needs a new look.
Absolutely. I agree. That's awesome.
That's it.
That's awesome. All right, so how did you get into modeling?
I was actually scouted on MySpace.
Really?
Yeah, it was like when MySpace first started, and that tells you how long ago it was, because MySpace was actually still around. Well, no, it's around again, right?
I think it came
Justin
back.
Timberlake brought it back. Well,
Yeah.
old school MySpace.
Old
I was
school,
scouted.
like 10 years ago.
And then it was like my agent in New York, and he sent me a message saying, "Do you want to be a model?" And I thought, you know, he was kind of creepy at first, but then it turns out he was legitimate, so
Nice.
I followed through and then moved to New York and became a model.
Very cool. Well, you're very handsome, so of
Oh,
course.
shucks. This whole thing.
All right, so what's the best and worst thing about being a male model?
Oh, that's a tough question. Okay, the best part of it is probably you don't have to wear clothes half the time.
Mm-hmm. Which could be a good thing.
The worst part is you can't eat very much because you're not wearing clothes half the time. How's that?
Double standard.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword.
Yes, definitely. So what's the most uncomfortable thing that you have ever modeled
Oh,
with clothes?
well, that's the thing. I wasn't wearing clothes. But
Oh,
the most
okay.
uncomfortable thing I ever modeled was a 9-foot boa constrictor.
What?
Yeah, we did this photo shoot in Colorado where like it was before I moved to New York, and we were trying to get some photos before I moved out there, and this crazy photographer person was like, he had a 9-foot snake named Milan, actually, and he gave it to me to wear as I was like naked on top of the edge of a cliff, and I was terrified of snakes, as the snake was like draped around my shoulders. It was very Britney Spears, 99 VMAs, so.
Oh my God. Well, yeah, I'm not a big fan of snakes, but hey.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. Well, can you tell us some designers that you modeled for that you'd like?
Oh, Dolce & Gabbana is probably my favorite one.
Wow.
Armani, Dior, Jean Paul Gaultier.
That's amazing.
Louis Vuitton. That was
Recently?
Fun. This was like 3 or 4 years ago.
Wow.
So-
Wow. Well, who was your favorite out of those?
My favorite had to be Louis Vuitton because when I worked with them, they gave me a private masseuse the whole time,
What?
and so that seals the deal with anybody. So.
Oh my God, can I model for them?
Yeah,
That's
of course.
amazing.
I'll call them up.
Thanks. All right, so what can you tell me about future in modeling? What is next for you?
I think that most of my modeling these days takes place for my book and promoting the stuff that I write because I've kind of transitioned over into that world, and writing was always my passion, so that's kind of the direction I want to go.
All right, so tell us something completely random about yourself
Oh my God.
that no one would know.
That no one would know?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. I guess my best friend is transgender. Does that count?
That's pretty random.
That's really random.
That's a random fact. What about yourself, though?
About myself, let's see. I have a giant birthmark on my calf, my left calf. So now I have to show you guys though.
You gotta show.
Let's see if I can roll these
all of
pants
us.
up. They're very difficult. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can get that up there. Oh my gosh.
That's a little one. That's
Wait.
a little one.
We know what, we have to do this old-fashioned way.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. Just hold on.
Okay,
One
I'm
second.
not
Hold on,
looking.
please. People at home. I'm sorry. There we go.
Where's it? I don't see it.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I do see it.
See, it's like the giant birthmark. So luckily it missed my face, but
Thank God it's on.
that's where it's back
Not
there.
your
It's
face.
hidden, but I like it there. That'll be $20.
I'm sure everyone enjoyed that very much. So, where do you usually buy clothes then?
Oh, let's see. My favorite clothing store is actually Heritage, but I haven't seen it around in a while.
I haven't seen it around either.
Yeah, it's like the
Wonder what happened
brand,
to
like the
it.
men's division of Forever 21, and they have like the best like loungy cheap clothes, and I like everything to be easy, so that's kind of why. that was
Easy,
my
no
favorite store.
hassle.
Yeah.
That's a guy's art, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, what would you tell a future male model if they were asking you for advice on how to become you?
How to become what I've done?
Yeah.
Oh, don't eat any carbs for a very long time. But I don't know. I think the most important thing that male models need to remember is like to stay true to yourself. And, it's so cliche to hear that because that's what they say about everything, but it's true because it's such an influential business, and you can sometimes get lost in that. So it's important to just remember where you came from, so that way you
Who
can,
you are.
you know,
Yeah.
soar to the top and be happy about it.
Totally agree. So you have a Facebook, Twitter, where can people find you?
You can find me on Facebook and Twitter, facebook.com/Travis Bryant NYC.
Okay.
Hold on to the New York roots.
Nice.
And then also the same thing with Twitter. It's twitter.com/Travis Bryant NYC.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Great.
Nice
Awesome. It was a
meeting
great shoot. Nice meeting
Yeah, it was
you
great.
too.